Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 16 of Family Life with Pets. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we're going to be going on a vacation with the family to Selva Dorada. And just as an intro, this is the continuation of my Rags to Riches Toddler Edition. You don't need to have watched it, but it just continues that story. However, the toddler twins are now teens. They aged up in the last part, and Roxanne has married their father. And they have a couple more kids and a couple of pets in the house, of course. So to start with, let me select one of the parents, and we are going to travel and take a vacation. And of course, we'll take everybody actually in the house. We are going to take the pets, and I have edited the lot that they're going to be visiting to make it a little bit more pet friendly. You can buy things in the market for pets, but I just wanted to make it simpler and just put everything there. We can buy more stuff if we need it. So that's everybody, and I should hit play so that they actually well, if she stopped playing chess and go, I'll just cancel the playing chess because I want them to go. And you'll notice there's a bunch of stuff littered on the counter here. That's because I was trying to get some of the stuff in their inventory out. I also bought a chest so that I could put some stuff in there, and I also sold a bunch of things from their inventory. So the house that I edited is in this neighborhood over here, which is Porto Lamonte Marketplace. It's where the cantina is, but we're going to take the Selva Dorada Villa, which is I added some lot traits. It had Bracing Breezes, I left that, but it also has Peace and Quiet and Homey, and the Peace and Quiet comes with this game pack. This one over here has another new lot trait, Creepy Crawlies, but that's cheap and only for, one or two people. I haven't actually visited there. Creepy Crawlies just creep me out, I have to say. So we're going to go here, and I will join you when we get there. Well, we're here. I see someone is uncomfortable. Vicki is. She did have a pet that wasn't one of their pets. I think it was a neighborhood pet that was skunked, because I noticed that neither of our animals are dirty. And this time it was Al. That's kind of random who it goes into. And I always thought it was maybe just the oldest sim in the house. But Al, welcome to the jungle, Al. Some handy adventure items have been added to your inventory as part of your rental package. If you plan on exploring the Bellamesia jungle, you should first stop by the Porto Lamonte Marketplace and pick up more gear. I'm not sure that we'll be doing a lot of exploring, because this is kind of meant to be kind of a family adventure and get to know sort of maybe the locals and the local culture. We will see how that goes. So let me see. Let's take a look. What you usually get is you get a machete, sorry, and Dr. Parker's spider repellent. They still have a fair amount in their inventory. I don't know why he has 2 violins, to be quite honest. I'll give one to his mom. Probably he fished it up is what he probably did. I don't even know if he has the violin skill. Oh, he does. He's maxed it. He also has the piano, but it's only level 5. But, so anyways, you can see I added a scratching post for the cat there. Let me see. There we go. We see that. And I added a computer to the lot. I figured with 6 Sims, they would like a computer. And I also added a stereo somewhere in here. There it is. And then there's another cat scratching post inside. And I think that's the main thing I added in this room here was the desk with the computer, the cat scratching post, and the stereo. I added a litter box in here, which you can buy at the marketplace. And I also added this bowl because I just figured it's easier to, when you have 2 pets, to have one that, though sometimes they get fussy and don't like to share. And then I added a couple of spot A items. I added a mat and a stool, and then if they want to exercise, I put that there. And then there's the pet bowl, the pet toy storage thing. And I'm trying to think, did I do really very much? This was over here, so I moved it over there because the girls are gonna, the 2 children are gonna share this room. I don't want to be dealing with monsters under the bed and double beds. Gets rid of that. And then, of course, the teens will just share this room, which is normally the kids' room on this lot. So I think that was the main thing I did to change this lot. I didn't change it too much. Oh, I know what I did. Add one more thing. I added a chess table, because I figured, you know, they're on vacation. It would probably be a nice calm thing to do. No TV though. I did add, like I said, the radio, but I noticed in one of the other lots it has a radio, so I don't really think that that's really a big deal to add a radio. So that's it. It's pretty much, you know, it's not that different. I didn't add a lot of high ends. I even gave them a cheap computer so that, you know, it's a vacation home. They don't really have anything too special. So they're here, and I think what we're going to do right away is we're going to go and visit. Let's see what time it is. It's a pretty good time. We're going to go visit the marketplace. So it looks like he's about to try and do some homework, but you don't really need to do that right now. You're on a vacation. I did bring them here for 2 days because they all have enough vacation, and Roxanne, honestly, when she finishes using up her vacation, I'll probably have her quit and go into a different career. I don't know that I care about her maxing that one, but that's, you know, that's not for this part. It doesn't really matter. So let us travel to the market, to the cantina, I should say, and I will join you when we get there. Actually, I just wanted to show you that we're only going to be taking the family and not the pets, but when I've been playing, the pets come anyways. Not on vacation. You can leave the pets at home, but when you're on vacation, I find the pets join you wherever you go. I don't know if it's because you're in the same neighborhood, and maybe they will go explore the jungle area a little bit in the next part, and we can see whether the pets come or not. But for this part, we're in the same neighborhood, and they definitely come with us to the cantina. I think they come wherever you go in this world, but we will see, and now I will see you when we get there. Well, they're here at the cantina, and I swapped all the teens and up over onto the Jungle Explorer aspiration, since I love to aspiration swap, so it makes sense to do it. And you need to buy 3 goods at the marketplace from the vendor, or from the you can buy food and drink too, that works too. Eat a Salvadorian meal, but they don't like them unless, I believe it's their level 3 of the culture skill, and it says to view a statue of the Madre Caseca, or however you pronounce it, sorry. And yes, the pets indeed did come with them. I'm not sure. We do have a gathering going, and let me check. I think I maybe bought, I don't know if I did this off camera, but yes, I bought both, or in the last part, the archaeology boost and the Salvadorian culture boost to help them on their way with boosting those things. And I just added something to the lot here because little Lucy is on her mental Whiz Kid, the last stage, and she needs to craft 3 emotional potions, and I didn't feel like, I didn't add the little crafting table to the rental lot. I didn't really feel like doing it, so this lot is easy to edit. You don't need to use a cheat to edit it. You can edit the rental lots too, but you need to use a cheat or go in and do it before you travel there. So I'm gonna have her do that. But so for the rest of them, let's go and view the statue, which is right here. And this statue is very important because it helps you, well, it starts off, it will help you learn the Salvadorian culture skill. I think you have to be 18 and up to learn that. I don't think that's something that kids can learn from what I recall when I've come here with a child in my own personal play. But they'll all go view it anyways. And you can see there that yeah. And it's happy hour, so they can go get a drink if they wanted to. And I've heard that if you get the local drinks, that also helps build your skill. So they've all got that, and it has that ticked off. So let's take a look around and see here if there is anything. There is, not very much, I have to say. So we'll have... I didn't really mean to have them. I just was trying to, this because I was already on her. We're going to have her come over here and purchase that. And you can also go over and you can buy, of course we have Parenthood, so we have pop-ups all the time. I'm going to just do this one because the emotional control is easy to work on. I think they have their books with them, and they each have an instrument, so they can work on emotional control with that. Or at least the teens have an instrument. We have one for the kids. So that's all right. If it fell out, oh well. So what I was trying to say is you can go over here and buy exploration supplies, and then you can ask about new stock, and then they'll tell you that, you know, it comes as the day goes on. We'll buy that one too. And I don't really want to have them eat the meal because they're going to get uncomfortable. But if you... Oh, look, we got more things over here. Excellent. So she can buy a liquid rush. And then we will have Al come over and buy one and some fire quencher. And he may as well buy one of these stone lotus things. And she can buy one of those too, if we can. And we'll have there, and then we'll have Matthew come over and buy a couple of things. Are you coming, my dear Vicki? Where are you? Oh, yeah, that's the emotional control. So he can't buy, one of those was earmarked, I think, by her, so it won't be there. So we'll try and have that one be, hopefully no one else comes and takes it, and we can actually buy it. So once they've done that buying, let's go over. I'm just going to quickly set up little Andromeda over here and have her do a friendly introduction because she is on her last aspiration, which is the social butterfly. So she needs to meet some friends. So we'll do a friendly introduction over there. And I see she is already working. Is she working on her emotional control? Oh, look, there Lucy finished her aspiration, so Lucy can now also do the same. She can swap over, and they all have the incredibly friendly trait, which essentially between that and the club boost makes them make friends instantly. There's unfortunately no kids here, but, you know, that's fine. They can finish their aspirations later. I wasn't really in a rush. I just thought I would try it. So we're going to do friendly introduction there, and what I want to take them all is I want to go over to the bar and buy some of the drinks that they have. I don't know how long. There's the new dance. I want to do... what are the happy hour drinks? Are they specific? Oh, we can buy local drinks. The Espuma Agria is one of the local drinks, so we're going to buy that. Roxanne, of course, is our mixologist in the family, so if she'll be able to recreate it pretty easy. And there's a yerba... Well, there's only 2 of the drinks on here. Oh no, horchata is another one. But she's going to get the same one, actually. And Al's going to get the... Oh, yeah, there's the... I was like, where's the happy hour drink for Al? I'm going to get the tea for him. If I can. I guess we're too busy. Happy hour drink. And we're going to order the tea, if I can find it. There it is. Yerba mate. And then we're going to have Vicki do the same. She's going to order the tea. So there we go. And she was playing with emotion, so she's got that again. So now that we've got set up for ordering, let's click onto Roxanne. Maybe this looks like is she a local? Looks like she is, because she's doing the local dance. So we're going to do a cheerful introduction. Are you not going to order your drink, or is that too many of us? We can't all order drinks at the same time. Is that what it is? So that, she's got everything done except for, of course, the local meal. Are you coming and introducing yourself, or you have already? So, well, I'm not seeing the options for the local stuff coming up. You need to speak to the locals to get those. Oh, there we go. Ask about the jungle, and that will help build the skill, the local culture skill. So I think we can only ask so much because we're not... Oh, look, he's dancing too. I wonder whether we can do a cheerful introduction to him. Excursions in the jungle can take all day and night. Make sure to stock up on supplies like the grilled cheese ready to eat. Or a can of liquid rush. When you get hungry or low on energy, you'll be glad you have them. And then, so she's level 2, and there's many things in the jungle that can poison you. We have developed a cure, but it requires bone dust to make. If you find yourself poisoned, bring a pile of bone dust to any local to trade for an antidote. So Al has reached now. That's not really what I want to do. So why don't we, since she's leveled up, why don't we just concentrate on one of them? We'll do the local salutation, and if she's not going anywhere, we'll ask about the jungle again. And we have a child being really neat and cleaning up. Why don't you do a cheerful? That looks like a regular dance, so I'm thinking she's not local. How about him? Let's go try another, see if we go further. Yeah, he can ask about the jungle, so that works too. Oh, here's some more people. All sorts, they're all having fun at the bar, at the cantina. And, everybody's doing cheerful introductions here. Oh, she worked on her emotional control some more. Don't leave your book behind, Vicki. You want to put that in your inventory. Or are you still working on it? So, yeah, let's see. Oh, we'll do another cheerful here. Because I don't know where everybody's gone. She seems to be the local, I'm guessing. Or was she dancing the local dance? I can't tell for sure, to be quite honest. And did you ever get your drink? I think it got cancelled. So let's see whether we can share mixology secrets. And it looks like she's about to go. I hope another one's coming in. The pets seem to be doing okay. Well, we may as well do a cheerful introduction. I'd advise carrying a machete if you plan to explore deep into the jungle. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, we can't talk. I don't really know what's going on. A lot of, oh, I can't do that, waving, going around. So, I'm going to ask about the jungle. Chat about the local sites. So that's a good one. Is there someone else coming to look after the bar? Because I kind of wanted to order that drink that we never got. I don't care if it's happy hour. We don't really need to buy it at a happy hour price. I just wanted to buy the drink. Oh, look, she's level 4. And once you get to level 5, you can order secret wares from the vendors. Oh, did she get sprayed by a skunk? It looks like she did, because she's filthy. I did think of adding a... do cheerful introduction. I did think of adding a vet clinic here so that if the pets get sick, you can take them and you don't have to end your vacation. And you can use the wellness treats, but I'm always a little bit concerned about wellness treats as to whether or not they... sometimes I've had where my pets, yeah, they don't do very well. I think they seem like they're afraid of everything. I don't know that that's the case for everybody, but unfortunately it has been for me, at least in one of mine. So... one of my saves, so I'm a little bit nervous about using that one. So, because if she maxes it, she can also do some, sharing. Actually, she doesn't need to. The question is, and she maxed it already. She's done. And there's those still there. And we can come order a meal, which is what I want to do. I'm going to order, why not, from the secret menu. We can order the baleda, or however you pronounce it. I did see someone, they don't tell you whether they're vegetarian safe, and luckily none of our Sims are vegetarian, but I did see someone post something where it told you which ones were and which ones weren't. But I don't remember what was what, so I don't actually know which is vegetarian safe and which isn't. But come over here, my dear. I don't know why you didn't become friends when you introduced yourself, but we'll ask about the jungle. Or maybe you didn't introduce yourself to her. Maybe you introduced yourself to the guy over there, and that's why. Yeah, it's because they're friends. Latoro, I should say. Discuss local heritage. From time to time, an unfortunate Salvadorian gets cursed. We know what to do, and I'm going to share that tip with you. Visit the statue of the Madre Caseca in the front of the cantina. With a generous donation, the curse can be removed. So that is one way. Another way I've heard and I've done is if you have the bone dust, you can go to the you can show pictures of Salvadorada, chat about local sites. You can go to the locals, give them that, and ask for an antidote. And then I've also heard if you can go to the museum, there's supposed to be a computer there, and you can order something there. It costs money, and I haven't done it. It struck me as it being pretty expensive. Oh, look at that. He's level 4 of the culture skill. So maybe we will take him over and get him to order a meal. We don't need to. We'll order food. We will order the first thing on the menu there, because he is high enough that he's not going to have a problem with it. So, and the kids, of course, the one did look at the statue and it didn't. So they don't seem to be able to learn it all. And so he's drinking some tea, and Roxanne learned that recipe, as you'd expect. So I'm looking here. So the bartender is back. So I'm going to have her come back here and try and order that drink again. And I don't, like I said, I don't really care if it is. We'll order drinks for the group. Well, maybe we will. Yeah, we will. So she has got that first done. She needs to find an area off the path and examine 3 traps. The traps are at the temple, so, I don't know whether that's a big, important thing to do. So how are you? You're drinking. Have you got much in terms of Salvadoradian culture? You're still level 1. I had heard that the drinking helped, but it doesn't seem... Oh yeah, it does. It's just very slow. Mitzi is hungry. Are they both hungry? because I see that they're both a little bit red. So, Roxanne, where are you? You've come in here, but we're going to take you out. And, oh, we have more things. We got some spider repellent. And you know what? You can come buy a doll. That'd be a nice memento. You can each get a doll. This is obviously not for anything special. It's just for them to do. And what I was going to have her come and do is buy supplies and secret wares. We may as well take a look at that before we end this part. But what I'm really trying to get is some pet food bowls for the pets so that we can feed. I'm assuming they maybe are both hungry, which I can't tell. So, of course, she's asking for a drink. Wait. Chat with Daniel. Chat with Vicki. Oh, I canceled the one. Buy supply and secret wares. I didn't recognize them, and it wasn't telling me that. So come over here and buy. Oh, he's coming over to you. And you're going to drink your drink. You having your drink? The poor kitties. We need to buy those pet food bowls. Oh, she needs a litter box, so we'll get one and put it on the lot. Okay, are you getting it? Or do I need to be on you, and because I wasn't on you, it canceled it? There he is. Okay, as soon as I get this interaction going, I will be back. So we have the menu for the buying supplies and secret wares. It does include the regular things also. So if you look at, we have pets, and because I have cats and dogs, you have pet things here. So we're going to buy a pet food bowl. We'll buy both. We'll buy 2, and we'll buy a litter box. So there we go. So we have everything for the pets, but I'm going to also then go over this one here. This miscellaneous is what you can get once you have maxed your Salvadoradian culture skill. There are some things also on the supplies tab that you can get once you've maxed it, but you can't get them before. So it's for fun. We'll get art. We'll buy a couple of dirt clumps for, working on the table. And the Lamato, which is another fossil that comes with the Jungle Adventures pack. We don't need the Stone Lotus. We'll buy 1 each of these refined stones. And we may as well buy the relic. And for fun, a basket. We'll just buy lots. And a Watcher relic base. We'll buy a couple of those, because those are used when you're trying to put some of the relics together. Let's get 2 of those. Probably don't need that many, but here we go. And so then here's the ancient bone dust, and this is something that opens up once you're level 5 again. This is on the secret part of it. You wouldn't see this if you're just buying supplies. So buy a few of those. You can also get them when you're digging up, especially once you get your skill up, your archaeology skill up high enough, and you can survey and make it a dig site as opposed to just one sim digging it all up, and they can all dig. Then you get a lot more out of it, and then I find that you get the bone dust quite easily. So here you go, the grilled cheese ready to eat. That's something that you can easily get once you're here, which you can get from the table, but you can also get it from there. And then you can get some more of the machetes. We're going to buy one of these pop-up benches, because even there's only one. We'll buy a different color of it. And some of this stuff is because I have Outdoor Retreat that's here, and we'll buy some waterfalls in a bottle so that everybody has access to them, because she is the only one who's maxed her skill. I don't know how many did we... I can't remember if there were grilled cheese ready to eat earlier. But to be honest, they're not that big of a deal for Roxanne, because Roxanne has completed the cooking aspiration. So if she makes a meal and sticks it in her inventory, they can all just have something to eat from that, because it never spoils. So she essentially has food that never spoils already. And if she they had bought a barbecue along, she could just make a food wherever they were. But that's not a normal thing. You have to have that special trait from completing the aspiration, or cheat it to give it to them, but whatever. But I think this part has gone on long enough. I'm going to keep them here and socialize a little bit more, and then in the next part, we'll maybe go do a little bit of exploring in the morning of the other area, of the jungle area, just for fun. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.